Cool. Episode 3 of the L83 swap. Frank and the boys over at iCandy got the firewall smoothed out after we welded and did a bunch of rust repair. It has since been painted clear, but a satin clear. So right now, Owen's gonna bust these wheels and tires off. We're gonna change out all the front suspension over to Ridetech. So everything's gonna get taken off of here, and then we're gonna clean up the frame, put some paint on it, and then put some Ridetech control arms on it. Stick around and watch it for more than 2 minutes, or 3, or however long this episode lasts. Subscribe.
So we're gonna put everything in. Kyle, what's up? Look at, we got Kyle in the house. So we have all the Ridetech suspension in. We went ahead and painted most of the chassis. And now we're putting the engine in. Firewall's painted. Transmission tunnel's painted. I think we're ready to go.
Another thing that we're doing to this square body is Ridetech suspension front and rear. So we had to take the bed off because it makes our life a lot easier for plumbing and wiring to the taillights and to the fuel pump anyway. Plus mounting the Boyd's tank, it's just easier with the bed off. So while we had the bed off, we did the Ridetech suspension with the C-notch, the coilovers, the 4-link, and the panhard bar. But we, again, just like up front, we took it a step further, cleaned the frame rails off, just did a nice, clean, simple roll-on paint. It's got like a hammer finish to it, so it hides a lot of the imperfections, but just looks a lot better than the rusted old frame. So this is an L83, a little bit different than an LS in the fact that we have to run a higher fuel pressure on the fuel lines up to the rail. So we've got an Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator coming. It's actually here somewhere, but it'll bump the fuel pressure up to about 70 PSI versus the regular 58 PSI for an LS3. But all this is pretty much wrapped up other than the plumbing and wiring. The suspension's done. We're gonna do brakes at another time, so we've just left the factory brakes on here. We've done everything up front. Fenders are back on, radiator's in. AC compressor is on the Holley setup. AC condenser is mounted. AC lines on the outside are made. Rest of the mod box is mounted inside. We've gotten a lot done, basically, in the last, week? So we're cruising on this one, but we kind of need to be cruising on this one so we can get to our SEMA stuff sooner than later, which is next week, and already here. So yeah, we're already in SEMA crunch. So really need to get this truck done and out of the way so we can get to that